All right, I wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about a program that we're going to be starting in January. You know, in our school we teach some kickboxing, we teach wrestling, we teach judo throws, and we teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on the ground. That's the grappling. Many of our students especially love the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They love to grapple. And because we don't get to devote all of our class time to grappling, sometimes the students aren't able to experience certain aspects of Jiu-Jitsu that they might otherwise be able to experience. And quite a few of our students want to take their Jiu-Jitsu to a higher level, not only by learning more techniques, but also by grappling a little more competitively. At the end of class, oftentimes we'll have students grapple live and have rounds of grappling where they're going for the most part all out, trying to apply their techniques and earn and win points and so on. But we don't get too many rounds of that. What I want to do is I want to start a 6-month Jiu-Jitsu, straight Jiu-Jitsu program starting January 11th. It'll be actually January the 9th, I believe. It's a Friday evening. And we'll have those classes. There'll be 1-hour classes following elite training. So elite training ends at 5:45. The BJJ class will go from 5:45 to 6:45. And essentially what we'll do is we'll spend 5 to 10 minutes warming up with different Jiu-Jitsu drills. And then we'll spend 25 minutes straight drilling, where it's focused, more intense drilling, top game, bottom game, guard passing, submissions, combinations, all kinds of good stuff. Stuff that we just don't have time to focus on in our normal class. Then the second half of class, or the last half, will be competitive grappling. It will be 4 5-minute rounds of just straight rolling. So the students are going to get more conditioned. They're going to do, there'll be some rest times in there, but they're going to get at least 5 rounds, 4 to 5 rounds of competitive grappling every Friday. So again, this will be following elite training, and it'll go for 6 months from January 9th, I believe it is, till the end of school. I want to say this too, this is not a games class. We're not going to be playing games, and it is going to be all about straight Jiu-Jitsu and improving our Jiu-Jitsu game and our confidence level in our Jiu-Jitsu game. So if a student is looking for coming to class and training and playing some dodgeball, it's not that kind of a thing. If they are not willing and ready to come and really hit the drills and grapple live, then they're probably not ready for this kind of class. But if they have the will, if they're willing to come in and put forth that energy and give their best during each of those workouts, then they're going to see some real growth. So we need to have partners that can give variety. So we really need to have a minimum of, I would say, 12 students in this class, just to ensure that they can get a variety of training, and there's a good, better energy when there's at least a group of 12. So we'll be looking for a minimum of 12. At this point, and this is December 22nd, we have 2. So hopefully we'll get more by then. But if you're interested in this, if your child is interested, they should talk to you. If you're interested, email me, sifurik@comcast.net. If you have any other questions, I'll be glad to answer them. But I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. And again, I'm going to limit it to 14. We're not going to go beyond 14 for this class. And one more thing. We need to have at least a couple of students that can train together. In other words, if I have a student if I have 11 students that are 12 years old, and I have one that's 9, that could be problematic, or one that's 10, because this is for juniors, junior level 2 and junior level 3 students only. We need to make sure that each student has at least 1, preferably 2 other students that are of comparable size and belt rank, so that they have, you know, someone or a couple of someones to train with during the 6-month period. So again, it's going to be a specialized Jiu-Jitsu class. We'd love to have your child involved if it's a good fit. So email me if you have any questions. Thank you very much.